Good morning.
Good morning.
Good evening.
How's it going?
大家好. Okay. Welcome to English pronunciation practice. And everyone has their English thinking cap on today.
Yeah, keep going.
Just take a breath. We're here to learn and have fun doing it. Gotta have fun learning. Learning shouldn't be a chore. It's like, oh no, I have to learn this. I've got to do that. I have to do this. No. Okay. Do it because you want to do it and it makes you better. Okay. So today is what day, Reese?
Thursday.
Third. Pronounce that R.
Thursday.
Yeah.
July 9th, 2020.
July.
We keep going traveling.
Okay, so we're traveling, right? We're still traveling, restaurants, all, hotels, Okay. So your American friends take you to a steakhouse. And in China, they don't really ask you, how you want it. They do? Yeah, you need, yeah, okay. But in some places, no. Okay. But in America, it's very important. If it's beef, it's very important to know how you want it cooked. Okay. You don't want the restaurant to make a choice for you or a bad cook to not know what medium rare or medium well is or know the difference. Okay. There's a lot of cooks who don't. So, all right. So how do you like it cooked?
How do you like it cooked?
Cooked. Good.
Cooked.
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 Good.
Cooked. Steak.
Yeah.
Where's
the pen here? Steak, beef. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Steak. Rare. Okay. Everyone can follow along too as we're going, even on this first round here.
Mm.
Okay. And what's this one?
Medium rare.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's this?
Medium well.
Medium well.
L.
Tell.
Okay. Well done.
How do you like your steak? Well done.
Medium well.
It doesn't mean good job. It means I want it cooked well done. Medium well. Okay.
Medium well.
Okay. And what's this one here?
Pork.
Okay. Pork
ribs.
Try to make that K small. Pork ribs. Yeah. Okay. That way you won't put an A in between the words there. Pork ribs. Not porka ribs. Pork ribs. Pork ribs. Ribs.
Ribs.
Good.
Pork ribs.
And what's this?
Meat substitute.
Okay. Substitute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The stressor is going to be here. Substitute. Okay.
Substitute. Cooked through.
Okay. Okay. Pork, seafood, chicken, meat's got to be cooked through. Okay.
Cooked through.
You don't have a choice. Okay. You can't say I like my pork rare. The restaurant won't serve you. Okay. All right. So how do you like it cooked? Okay. All right. So I'll get to your questions in a few minutes. Okay. Let's everyone follow along. Okay. How do you like it cooked? Steak. Rare. Medium rare. Medium. Medium well. Well done. Pork ribs. Meat substitute. Cooked through. Okay, meat substitutes can be soy, can be vegetable based. Okay, and they're pretty good. They have them tasting like beef. So if that's what you like, then by all means. So Reese has a picture. We found a picture on the internet of steak that's cooked. Okay, and on the top is rare. You can't really see it's gauged by temperature, but this picture shows you the type of rare, medium, medium well, and well done, how it actually looks. Okay, so how food looks to you is important, whether it's appealing or not. Okay, all right, good picture. Okay, all right, so that gives you an idea about beef. Okay, so let's just go make another pass here. How do you like it cooked?
How do you like it cooked?
Steak.
Steak.
Rare.
Rare.
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Try not to stop talking between the words. Let them flow together. Medium rare.
Medium rare.
No pause. Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Good. That's how you converse in English. Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Okay. Medium.
Medium.
Medium well.
Medium well.
Don't pause. Medium well. You're still making
medium
that.
Well.
Medium well.
Medium well.
Okay. Well done.
Well done.
Pork.
Pork
ribs.
Pork ribs.
Meat substitute.
Meat substitute.
Cooked through.
Cooked through.
Good. Very good. Okay. All right. Excuse me. All right. So how do you want your steak?
How do you want your steak?
Not wanta. How do you want your steak?
How do you want your steak?
No, how do you want?
How do you want?
How do you want your?
How do you want your steak?
How do you want your steak?
How do you want your steak?
Good.
How do you want your steak?
How do you want your steak? Da 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 da.
How do you want your steak?
Want.
Want.
You're not saying want. You're saying want.
How do you want your steak?
Not wanna. Want. To say want.
How do you want your steak?
How do you want your steak? Good. Medium well, please.
Medium well, please.
One steak, medium well. Got it. Okay. All right. Okay. How do you like it cooked?
How do you like it cooked?
Cooked.
Cooked.
Cooked. How do you like it cooked?
How do you like cooked?
How do you like it?
How do you like it cooked?
So these two words squeeze together. This is English now. We like to squeeze things together.
How do you like it cooked?
Cooked.
How do you like it cooked?
Good. That's better. Okay. Steak. Rare.
Rare.
I want to say that R. Okay. Medium rare. Remember, don't pause. Just medium rare.
Medium rare.
See, you're still carrying that M a little bit. Medium rare, and then you go right into rare.
Medium rare.
Good. Medium well.
Medium well.
No pause. Medium well.
Medium well.
Good. Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
There's that wool.
Well.
Wool, that difficult sound for native Asian speakers. LL. Well. Pulling that tongue back down into your jaw. Well. Medium
done.
Well done.
Well done.
Right into a consonant. Okay. Pork ribs.
Good.
You didn't put an A there. Meat substitute.
Meat substitute.
Okay. Cooked through.
Cooked through.
Yeah, cooked through. Yeah, this is going to be like a T.
Yeah.
But it's small T. Cooked through. Cooked through.
Cooked through.
Not cooked through. Cooked through.
Cooked through.
Good.
Cooked through.
How do you want your steak?
How do you want your steak?
How do you want your?
How do you want your?
How do you want your?
How do you want your
steak?
Steak.
Okay. All right. Or hamburger. Beef. Okay. Medium well, please.
Medium well, please.
Mm-hmm.
Medium well, please.
Okay. All right. So if there's if you have any questions, we're gonna address these. Okay. So someone's asking, could you teach me how to describe eggs? Okay. For eggs for cooking, there's didn't we do something on eggs? Okay. Okay. We have another class that we did on eggs because there's so many different ways of cooking eggs. There's boiling in water.
Sunny
side up. Okay. They're scrambled. Okay. Over easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over easy.
Yeah. Okay. So there's lots of ways of cooking eggs. Also, too, how much the eggs are cooked. So when I was younger, I used to like runny scrambled eggs. Runny means they weren't cooked all the way through. So that's not really safe to do. But I liked my eggs runny when I was younger. Okay, now I don't do that. Okay, but yeah, runny or just cooked all the way through, right? So remember, pork ribs, chicken, fish, unless it's a sushi restaurant, you don't have a choice. They will not ask you, how do you like it cooked? Okay, you have no choice. Has to be cooked. It has to be well done. All right. So pork, ribs, chicken, fish must be cooked through.
Seafood.
Right. Okay. Restaurant can get in trouble. Okay, because you can get sick if you don't cook it all the way through. Right.
Just the beef.
But beef, right. Beef. Right. Beef, you have a choice. And a lot of times, a restaurant will not, like a hamburger, you can't get a rare burger. They'll say medium rare, and then they'll cook it medium. So that's because the restaurant doesn't want problems. So even if you like a rare hamburger, sometimes you can't get it in a restaurant. So let's look at some of the other questions. Medium well seems complicated. Well, okay. So people are fussy. Okay. Some people are fussy about what they eat and how they want things cooked. One rule of thumb I know about Chinese food is it's got to be tasty. It has to have a lot of flavor, and it's got to be hot. Okay. Which is like I make salads for my wife, and she likes them, but it's a cold salad is not appealing. Okay, too much. I like salads, but I also like Chinese food because it's spicy, tasty, and hot. Okay, and that's understandable. But Americans or people who eat steak, they're fussy about how they want it cooked. So it is complicated. Okay, and it's a taste. Okay, it's how it's there may be many different reasons why you don't like a rare steak or why you don't like a well done steak. I don't like well done because beef is all dried out. Okay, I like to have it.
You like a medium?
Yeah, no, I like medium rare to medium rare.
Rare?
Yes.
And medium rare?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Always have. Always have. But because you like medium well, we cook it that way and I eat it that way. Just to remember, happy wife, happy wife, happy day. Okay, happy marriage. Okay, keep the wife happy. Okay, just make it easy. So, or you can just cook everything medium. Okay, or medium rare. Okay. How do you like it cooked?
How do you like it cooked?
Steak.
Rare.
Now, remember what we want to do is carry that M a little bit. Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Medium.
Medium.
Medium well.
Medium well.
Well done.
Well done.
Okay. Pork.
Pork.
Pork ribs.
Pork ribs.
Yeah, pork ribs. Okay, so if I'm saying this word by itself, pork, I'm really pronouncing that K. But because I'm rolling into another word, I'm going to make that K a little smaller. Pork ribs.
Pork ribs.
I didn't say pork ribs. Pork ribs. Pork ribs.
Pork
You
ribs.
got to try to make those word endings a little smaller so you can squeeze the words together and it sounds better when you're speaking. So there's not all these holes or these stops in between the words. That way you won't have a tendency to put an A in there, remember? Not porka ribs. Okay, pork ribs.
Pork ribs.
So make that consonant or that word ending smaller. Try not to pronounce it as much. Unless it's by itself. Pork. Pork ribs.
Pork ribs.
Hear the difference? Okay. Okay. All right. Meat substitute.
Substitute.
Not meat substitute. Meat.
Meat.
Substitute.
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 Good.
Substitute.
No, substitute, not toot. Right. Toot.
Toot.
But that's the way it's spelled, but the way it's pronounced is different.
Okay.
Substitute.
Substitute.
Yeah, nobody says substitute. They got a real problem if they're doing that at the end of each word. Okay, it means they're angry or crazy or whatever. Okay, cooked through.
Cooked through.
Cooked through. Just pretend this ed is a small t. Cooked through.
Cooked through.
Cooked
Cooked
through.
through.
Cooked through.
Cooked through.
Mm-hmm.
My tongue no easy.
Okay.
Through.
It's okay. That's why we're practicing, okay? Nobody's wrong here today or any day, okay, in class. Nobody's wrong, okay? It's just practice. Okay. How do you want your steak?
How do you want your steak?
Well, miss, how do you want your steak?
Medium well, please.
Great. One medium well ribeye steak coming up. Ribeye steak. Okay. Okay. Yeah, lamb, you got to cook it through too. So, what other? Okay. Yes, good idea to just listen to how people speak and pronounce. Okay. And here we're just taking difficult words, all different subjects, day-to-day situations and things you're going to see and encounter in America and in English-speaking countries. So you won't be afraid to go out and practice. Okay, just keep practicing, because I've seen where people will come. I've mentioned this before. You go to another country, and you don't really learn the language because you find other people who speak your language, and then you go to their stores and their supermarkets, and they're your friends. You don't go out and meet the people who are the natives of that country that you're living in. Okay, so it's just better to do it that way. That way, you've got more power. If you come from another country, you can show the people that you're meeting your culture and the good things about how you do things and how you think and how you react, and it's just better for everyone that way. So let's take a look. All right. Yeah, no worries. Okay, so I'm going to make another pass here, and I'm just going to say one more thing. I noticed that when I posted the homework, it didn't update, so I'm going to make sure 100% that all the listening homework for this week will go in right after the show. And then that way you can take a look, and if you saved your notes, hopefully you can look, or you can just go back in each video at the end and go to the listening homework portion. Okay, so How do you like it cooked? Steak. Rare. Medium rare. Medium rare. Medium. Medium well. Carrying that M. Medium well. Well done. Well done. Okay. Pork. And then I'm making the K a little smaller when I'm putting it in a sentence or with another word to it. Pork ribs. Pork ribs. Nobody says pork ribs. Okay. Pork ribs. Meat substitute. Okay. Making that T, I'm pronouncing it, but I'm making it smaller. Okay. Meat substitute. Not me substitute. Meat substitute. And not meat substitute. Meat substitute. Substitute. Okay. There's a stressor. Cooked through. Same thing here. Making that ED into a little T. Cooked through. You have to say the T, but you don't want to really pronounce it heavily or too much. Cooked through. Cooked through. Okay. How do you want your steak? Medium well, please. So if I were to put the word cooked here, I would pronounce the K smaller. How do you want your steak cooked? Steak cooked. How do you want your steak? Okay, hear the difference? I'll say it one more time. I'll say it with the word added at the end of the sentence. Okay. How do you want your steak? How do you want your steak? Okay, the K's stays, you pronounce it, okay? How do you want your steak cooked? How do you want your steak cooked? So I'm making the K a little smaller, but I'm still pronouncing it. Okay, if you do this, you can squeeze those words together and you'll be less apt to put an A in between cooked through. Okay, and there's no wall in between cooked and through or steak cooked. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Again, I'm just gonna post all the homework right now after we close this show for the week. And please take a look at it. If you have any questions, you can always send in a question about our content. How to pronounce the words or words you're having trouble with that you noted in your cell phone, okay? Or what you think you heard, okay? So listening homework is really important. It's probably the most important part of what we do, okay? So just take a few minutes to look at it between now and, whenever, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you for all your support. I hope you're learning. And I know Reese is.
Thank you.
When she focuses, when she's not distracted or doing a million other things, she's learning.
I don't have good memory.
Well, there's too many distractions, and it's okay. It's all right. It's okay.
Okay.
We're all kind of like in a melancholia right now. So.
Thank you, husband.
You're welcome, little poor. Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Take care. Please just slow down and stay safe, and we'll get through all of this.
Yes.
All right. And you'll learn how to speak English better. Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Till next time.
Have a good day.
Have a good day. Great evening. Bye. Wow.